Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
The problem with TXT Yeonjun's solo debut. Let's see what it is.
Yeonjun from TXT has recently started his solo.
You was ready?
I was ready for
I know
this.
you didn't like the song too much. I liked it, but let's see what Cookie has
It's
to
not that
say.
I didn't like it, I just thought it was different.
Career, but his public popularity doesn't seem to guarantee success. His debut song, Gum, is being criticized as one of the worst releases of 2024, with its choreography raising
I told you. I said I didn't say I hated it, but I said there was a problem.
You did say that though. You did say that, yeah.
discomfort, leading many to label the song as a major disappointment.
Yeah.
While 2024 has been a busy and successful year for TXT with numerous activities and accomplishments, fans have been eagerly anticipating the member's solo music releases. Based on the hints given by Yeonjun, though, many expected him to release something that year. On August 31st, Yeonjun held a Weverse live stream after the second night of their Act Promise tour in Macau, and he couldn't contain his excitement about a special announcement. He revealed that he has been working on a personal project this year that would be released soon, although he kept specific details under wraps. Fans guessed his special project might be a mixtape or a dance project, especially since he expressed a desire to release a mixtape last year. Their suspicions were confirmed during the 4th episode of BTS's Jin's variety show Run Jin, when Yeonjun announced he would be dropping a mixtape. Although the release date was censored, fans speculated it could be September 16th or 19th. Key news officially broke on September 6th, when Big Hit Music announced that Yeonjun was finally gearing up for his solo debut. Considering that he's probably the most popular member of the group, a lot of people said that they would be tuning in whenever he had music out. Even though fans worried the company might not promote his solo work well, they were confident Yeonjun would still deliver great music and showcase his performance and dance skills, as he had shown time and time again that he had a lot of star power. The intro film to his mixtape was released a day later, revealing that his solo debut with the pre-release single Gum would happen on September 19th. Then the teaser photos came out, capturing Yeonjun's cool, edgy vibe, which only heightened excitement and set expectations sky high for the release. Unfortunately, though, these expectations came crashing down pretty early. It all started when Yeonjun shared a snippet of the choreography through a TikTok video posted on September 12th, just to tease fans about what was about to come. But even though the video
I don't know, the choreo was pretty cool to me. I don't know what's there not to like about the choreo.
showed Yeonjun's insane dance skills that he's renowned for, the choreography was seen as too much, especially the part where he
Too much. Oh.
I think so, because it's like completely different from what we've seen before, because he's a good dancer, but this is completely contrasting from what we've seen.
So what? The solo is completely contrasting from TXT because
But that can be quite shocking.
I mean, we did say that in the real. I did say that I wonder how TXT fans feel, because it didn't look like TXT's vibe, sure, but I felt like the dances was incredible. He was a great dancer in the performances too, the live and everything that he did. I think.
I was like kind of like confused when because I was not expecting that from him, so I was kind of more confused than like understanding.
I agree that it was not something I would expect out of him, but I think I felt like the choreo was.
It's like good. When Hannah Montana, she was Hannah Sweet Girl, and then she came with her Wild Side out next. It kind of didn't warm us up to it. Kind of shocked the viewers.
grabs his crotch. Most people found the dance moves too silly, likening them to JoJo Siwa's. Others criticized the song itself, saying that it didn't sound like anything they had expected and not in a positive way. A Twitter user offered their thoughts, saying that Gum's melody seemed like it was made by someone who had never used music software before. So even though the song hadn't even come out yet, it was facing a lot of backlash, with netizens criticizing the company for pushing a tough bad boy image on Yeonjun instead of letting him release the music that actually fits his...
I was like, why is he trying so hard?
It's kind of interesting because it kind of reflects, this basically reflects all the comments we kind of made in the video when we first heard it. But to me, like, I didn't see it as a bad thing. I was just kind of like curious because I did like the song. I didn't really care. Like,
I was so confused.
But we did kind of talk about, like, I wonder how other people's gonna receive, because it's just so unexpected and different. You know,
I was scared to post because I say, oh, they're gonna drag me. But to me, it was like, like, guys,
I liked it.
His personality. As expected, the fans came to his defense, pointing out that the crotch grab is a common dance move popularized by legends like Michael Jackson. They believe it's part of his artistic expression and shouldn't be criticized or seen as vulgar and inappropriate.
But it still don't go with the song. he could have done that move, but it has to go with the song. Because I feel like Hypen kind of have that similar Michael Jackson vibe with the crotch grab, but it went with the song.
I agree, yeah, the song, because the crotch grab would be with like a slower, like
it goes with the beat, the movement.
Yeah, like kind of like a sexual song, whatever.
Not even sexual. It's just like
because this song,
it ain't go with that song.
I can see that point.
Gum was too amateur to just put Michael Jackson sauce on it. What the hell?
Price was one aspect that received positive feedback before Yeonjun's debut happened. Big Hit Music revealed an exciting teaser on September 15th, showing off the album package, which included a booklet, 4 photo cards, and a Yeonjun figurine keyring. Seeing how the album looked, fans went on to speculate that Yeonjun might have influenced the creative and generous packaging, as Hybe isn't typically recognized.
Yeah,
glowing skin
you want to be
is
bad
always
so bad.
Get luminously moisturized skin all year long.
For such quality. Fans were pleasantly surprised by the album's low price, especially compared to...
From the label, there's that bad boy image like that.
From Hybe, yeah. Not Hybe style. That's YG. And I think I said in the reaction that this gives the gum gave me more YG than Hybe vibe overall.
Other releases from the company. At just $21.70, the quality and extras made it a great deal, reinforcing the belief that Yeonjun truly cares about making his music accessible to fans. Netizens praised Yeonjun left, right, and center for being a caring idol, noting how the album's price felt like a thoughtful gift for his fans. The praise was only momentary though, because as soon as the single came out, it seemed like the internet could agree on one thing. The song was bad, and the choreography was even worse.
For the single? That's a lot.
Honestly, I don't know who still buys the album. Everything is online. Well, I guess for collectors, but that's like I don't know.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's free to me. You go and spy. Well,
when you go to I guess online I would see like the digital maybe.
I think with the album you get like the keychain and all that other stuff. That's the thing. It's like a super fan package basically.
I see. Okay, then
complaints about the empty chorus, the heavy auto-tune in his voice, the repetitiveness of the song, and the lack of...
The song was super repetitive.
Thank you.
That is true, yeah. But, I mean, I don't...
Sometimes I'm afraid to say what I really think. But that, I couldn't let that go.
I didn't mind that it was super repetitive.
What did you like about it?
I just liked the vibe. I don't know. It gave me... What I liked is I liked YG. It gave me YG vibe. I like YG vibe, period. Hype vibe is not really my vibe. I like YG vibe and it gave me YG vibe. That's what I liked about it. But it definitely didn't give hype vibe.
Direction. A commenter on Reddit wrote, hideously bad. The effects on the vocals and Chipmunk pre-chorus might be the worst thing I've heard in a very long time.
Dang.
Since it was something that we hadn't heard or expected to hear from a TXT member, it makes sense that people were surprised. Even Yeonjun admitted that he pushed his musical boundaries with Gum as he wanted to bring something unexpected.
But I feel like the people are hypocrites. Because sometimes they like auto-tune, other times, don't like too much auto.
This one was very...
I don't know. I feel like I don't like auto-tune. Period. I've been consistent and like.
Yeah, but this is
saying it. Occasionally, auto-tune does sound good, but it's way overused and it should be used sparingly.
I think when you like musicians from this label, you're not looking for the auto-tune.
From Hybe?
Yeah. They don't do auto-tune like that. This one, they came out, right. You know the style he should have come out with? Like, if he was to debut? Let me think. I'm going to think of an artist to compare.
His debut?
No, as a solo artist. I would think he would do more pop or singing. With a little bit of dance.
Expected to the table and reveal a different side of himself.
Maybe
to
like
him, this mixtape felt like a fresh beginning and marked a significant step in his journey, whether with the group or on...
I think more like Jungkook. Because Jungkook is kind of like a dancer, he's like a dancer, so like he's kind of like trying to copy Michael Jackson.
No, but he wants to add a little edge. I think Jungkook, when he came out with the Michael Jackson vibe, the album, it was fairly like along the lines with BTS, with his personal style and edge to it.
Yeah, so that's what he should have done, though.
But I think he should have done more like Harry Styles vibes.
Okay.
His own, he's committed to growing, exploring new musical horizons, and challenging his artistic limits. Whatever his intentions were, it seems like received mostly negative reactions.
He wants to do the edginess, the fashion.
Choreography. Fans agreed that while Yeonjun is an incredible dancer, this choreography just doesn't highlight his skills as much as it should. The Gum Dance Challenge on TikTok once again sparked plenty of discussions on online communities and social media platforms, particularly about a specific move where Yeonjun sinks his hip thrust with the beat. Just like the crotch grab in the first video that was posted, the move seemed awkward and unnecessary, with some even finding it crude. Criticism surged after a post on the forum The Coup went viral, racking up over 57,000 views and sparking over
this is like his first solo debut. That's hard to get such feedback.
1,000 comments. Many comments wished male idols would stop doing suggestive dances, saying it often looks excessive and unappealing. A post on Pan echoed the criticism, amassing over 79,000 views. Although some tried to defend Yeonjun's dance skills, their support was overshadowed.
Why?
Because they feel different when a group like, for example, ET's does it. It goes crazy viral because that's what their style is. But for him, they're like, oh, why are you doing this? But it's like part of the industry. It's like, for example, when Hannah Montana first came out and doing all these moves, like, why are you doing all these moves? But these moves are already in the industry, so why are they looking at her confused? It's like a double standard.
By the largely negative reaction. Comments said things like, I feel bad for idols who have to do that challenge, and I don't like it. Makes me uncomfortable. Some noted the double standards, highlighting how Yeonjun is doing moves that female idols would be judged harshly for even attempting. They mentioned examples like Hwasa's, who faced a police investigation for an indecent performance, and how many female group dances were banned from TV for being considered too inappropriate. There were also a few users who said that Yeonjun couldn't resist doing the hip thrust move since he was a man, and it came to him naturally. In response, fans argued that Yeonjun shouldn't be blamed for the industry's double standards, noting that other male idols have used similar moves in their choreography without facing nearly as much criticism. They countered claims that Yeonjun's hip thrusting was male instinct by pointing out that the choreographer for Gum is actually a woman. It was also reasoned that Yeonjun was getting a lot of unnecessary backlash over nothing. Since taste is subjective, it's normal for some people to like the song and for others to dislike it, and same goes for the choreography. What's not right is to launch a hate campaign against an idol simply trying to do his job and share his music. Negative posts about Yeonjun are getting thousands of likes and shares, unfairly criticizing everything he does. This clearly reflects the start of a hate train rather than constructive criticism, as Yeonjun was insulted while other idols were praised for doing the same choreography. Either way, no matter what people's thoughts on the debut are, repeatedly posting hate feels excessive, especially when it seems to outnumber the support from his fans. The negative reactions have also translated to the charts because the song is not doing as well as one would expect. Despite TXT being one of the top boy groups and Yeonjun often labeled as the it boy of the fourth generation, the song's chart performance doesn't reflect his popularity. Even though it charted decently right after it came out, it soon failed to break the top 100 of the major Korean charts, which was surprising for many.
Numbers. Remember, we were reacting. We were like, "Oh, how is it doing?" It wasn't.
Gum did good.
It was doing good when we were reacting.
Yeah, like 2 million in a couple hours. Yeah. No, it was doing good.
People. If you were to ask fans, however, the debut couldn't have gone any better. On September 21st, Big Hit Music revealed that Yeonjun's Gum had soared to #1 on Japan's Oricon Daily Digital Singles Chart, making him the only international artist on the list that day. The song also secured first place on Line Music's real-time top.
I think maybe what happened is it hit #1 somewhere real quick because it is kind of like catchy, but I don't know if it has much replay value because I don't know if I don't feel like there's much substance to it. You know? So I think maybe that's what kind of happened. The song just didn't get replay value and it kind of fell off in a couple of days or a week or so.
Top 100 songs chart in Japan. Additionally, it dominated iTunes charts in 32 regions and led Spotify's top songs in 7 regions, including South Korea and Thailand. The music video also reached #1 on YouTube's trending list in 31 regions and topped the trending music videos chart in 40 regions, amassing 6 million views in just 24 hours without any ads. The song also broke into the top 60 on the Melon chart and was nominated for Melon Weekly Popularity Award. While this may not seem impressive, it's worth noting that there are very few male artists from the 4th generation that have achieved as much. To give you an idea, only 3 4th generation male artists made it onto the Melon chart this year, and 2 of them are TXT and Yeonjun. He also became one of the few K-pop male soloists, alongside BTS members, to debut a solo track with 1.2 million streams on Spotify Counter. Despite some questioning the chart position of Gum given Yeonjun's popularity, it was a huge accomplishment, especially since it's just a pre-release track and marks only the beginning of his solo journey. His mixtape is set to release on October 29th, and since we have only heard Gum, it's too hard to form an opinion about the entire project, so it's best to wait for the official release before sharing any criticism.
Wow. I wonder what's gonna be coming up for him now.
Oh no, I like the song. I understand some of the criticism. Some of it is valid. For me, I guess I'm not like a fan of TXT, so maybe I did like it for that reason that it didn't give me TXT.
It was very shocking.
Yeah. So, but I mean,
Very
I can see, like, and I did say, the original reaction. I wonder how TXT fans feel like it's so different. So for them, even then I saw that they wouldn't like it, but for me, I liked it.
I think if he wants to go this route, if he keeps putting it out, that soon they will accept him, And it's just what I wonder is when he does this solo, when he gets back with the group, but that's gonna be like. It's gonna be like every time those criticisms come back because they're so contrasting. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen.
Guys, I want to know your thoughts. It wasn't bad. It was just different. Let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.